We know this. We all know this.
Life in society,
Where are the heroes?
Spirituality.
personal
Where are the
development,
heroes?
Where are the heroes?
There is a hero inside each of us. These heroes reveal themselves when they have a clear vision of what is. Through life in society, personal development, and spirituality, I share my vision of what is in order to awaken ideas inside each of us. These ideas will one day allow us to obtain this perfect earth that we all wish for. I am a messenger and I'm looking for heroes.
We know this. We all know this.
life in society,
Where are the heroes?
Spirituality.
personal
Where are the
development,
heroes?
Where are the heroes?
Don't move, all is fine. Hey, how do we feel when we finally achieve something that we really wanted and here it is? We finally got it. We tend to be so happy that we hang on onto it and we don't want anything to change. And that's when all can start go wild, when we want things to remain as is. But nothing can remain as is. You are in a relationship, there are ups and downs, and each one struggles to find back this thing that used to exist before. But that before doesn't exist anymore. It becomes a quest that cannot be fulfilled. And so it creates anxiety, sadness, and other types of negative feelings. It is also true for things. Here you are, you finally got your house. It's beautiful, all is perfect. But the house itself changes. There are things to fix, leakages on the roof, something here, another thing there, and we get annoyed to have to continuously do things all the time. We have the sensation not to enjoy it as we used to enjoy it at the start. In reality, everything moves, changes, including ourselves. Physically, mentally, we change continuously. Everything changes continuously and it's normal. There is a big fear of change. People prefer to remain in their comfort zone even if they wish for better. But it's so much easier not to do anything and just dream about what we wish. But wait, look at it. Is it really easier not to do anything and just dream about what we will do someday? At what moment the easiness of not doing anything becomes a weight with thoughts such as, oh, I should have, oh, I regret not doing it. Sooner or later, this time will come. The price to pay to remain in your comfort zone, it is to land into regret. Welcoming change, on the opposite, what does it mean? It means going forward. It means becoming stronger. It means becoming more confident. Welcoming change means welcoming the opportunity to go further. It means welcoming the opportunity to become better. Welcoming change means having less and less fears. It means having less and less doubts. All these things, are they truly so awful to the point that you rather stay in your comfort zone? No, of course not. But maybe you believe that you cannot, that you are not capable of, that you should content yourself with what you have. Is it your case? Is it your reason to remain in your comfort zone? If it is, then I need to share with you what the ones who succeed do constantly. Every single person who exists and who has ever existed on this earth, in order to reach success, they have been doing two things continuously, one after the other, with no rest until they reached success. Only two things. And these two things are, first, fail, and then learn from your failures. And then, well, they tried and failed and learned from their failures. And this cycle just never stopped. At some point, they succeeded on something they wanted. And why did this success finally come? Because they had accumulated the baggage of the knowledge that was necessary to obtain before they could succeed. And they wished to go even further, and so they kept on applying this cycle. Try, fail, learn. This is exactly how it works. You gotta give yourself the means, and give these means to yourself in priority. Nobody will come and tell you, wow, you are amazing, here are $10 million. Or, I can guess that you have a hidden talent on this or that. I will help you develop it. Nobody does this until you have proved your capacities. You are the one who has to show your talent. Perfect it. Show it again. Work on it. Try some things. Fail. Try differently. That's the only way to succeed in standing out from the majority. Because guess what? The majority of people rather stay in their comfort zone. The majority of people rather content themselves with what is and complain about the fact that it is not enough for them, or that they wished for more, but they don't do anything about it. They just talk and talk some more, while their comfort zone is becoming more and more uncomfortable. Do you prefer staying in a majority of regret or in a minority of success? In both cases, your comfort zone doesn't really exist. Even when you choose to content yourself with what you have, you find yourself in a newborn struggle in order to keep this thing that you have. Things happen. Someone more talented than you is hired, and you fear of losing this job that you don't even like. You are scared for things to change. You will start having thoughts such as, oh, why this person and not me? Or, oh, he, she doesn't deserve what they got. They are a bad person on this or that. So this fake comfort zone pushes you to have negative thoughts about others, about yourself, and even negative feelings of fear, of victimization, of injustice. When you feel all these, know that it shows you that you are in this fake comfort zone. When you feel all these, know that it shows you that you are walking away from what you wish. When you feel all these, know that it shows you that you are building a future wall of regrets. So when you feel all these, take it as a reminder that pushes you to tell yourself, hey, I can choose to look at things differently. I can start to think about how I can get more. That's when you create a change inside of you that puts you on the first step to success. Even if you don't know how to get there, at least choose to want it strongly, strongly enough that you will wish to sit and think about it. We don't become whatever we want to become overnight, but we have to start somewhere and do things that make us feel proud of ourselves right now, and thus feel the hero inside of us waking up. Nothing comes with the blink of an eye. Things come when we are certain that they will arrive. All this comes back to whatever you believe into. If you believe that you are not able to do this or that, that's for sure that you will never be able to as long as you keep this mindset. If you think that you don't deserve to be paid, or that you deserve, if you think that you deserve to be paid 2,500 a month, that's exactly the top possible opportunities that you will attract in your life, because you have this ceiling amount in your unconsciousness. If, on the opposite, you want to, for example, become a well-known singer, you will have to go through many different steps, many different phases. It is a world that you don't know. And in each phase, there will be new things that you don't know and that you will have to learn. In other terms, at every step, in every phase, you will have to work again on your certainty that you can achieve the next step. So we can call this motivation, we can call it faith, it's the same. Whatever will create a certainty inside of you that you can achieve the next step. This is the only necessary element in order to reach it. Everybody has their own methods, their own beliefs, but we always come back to this feeling of certainty. If you don't feel certain to reach the next step, so if you are in hope, if you are in the maybe, if you are in the we'll see, you are not in certainty. And so what you are risking is that you risk waiting before being able to reach the following step. So certainty is important, but there's also another way to reach whatever you want to without having an absolute certainty. By being in positive feelings such as hope or optimism, you can attain what you want when you let go and you focus on positive feelings. The real concept of letting go, it is not thinking anymore to this thing that you want. And you can achieve this let go quite easily when you are truly in the present moment. Being in the present moment, it is not thinking anymore about what used to be, what will be. Being in the present moment means appreciating each moment, being fully in the moment. When we are in the present moment, we have no thoughts. None. None. Because All our being is focused on appreciating what is and what we are doing. The appreciation that we feel when we are in the present moment creates naturally positive feelings as we appreciate this moment. Being in the present moment being consciously in the present moment is something that must be learned. When you think that you are in the present moment, but you have thoughts about what you are doing and what it can bring into your life, this is a way to show you that you are not in the present moment anymore. When you are in the present moment, but you have thoughts over what you're doing and what could happen right after it, it is also a way to show you that you are not in the present moment. And guess what? All this is related to the law of attraction, but it deserves a full episode just on this subject. In the meantime, remember that your comfort zone will simply show you that you can go further because you wish to have more and you are capable of obtaining this more that you want. The question will be, will you choose to be a hero who gets out of his or her comfort zone and go forward, or will you choose to remain, to stay, to remain someone who refuses to believe that he or she is a hero? So see, this last sentence had trouble coming out of my mouth. It shows you are a hero.
We know this. We all know this.
Life in society,
Where are the heroes?
Spirituality.
Where are
personal
the
development,
heroes?
Where are the heroes?